Hello and welcome to another special video review, and tonight we've got the Tyrant Iron Factory EX-36, which is their version of a Megatron, but this one is really special. You can have 3 different Megatron in one, so that's pretty damn cool. And yeah, I've been putting off this review for a while. I started making it, lost some footage, and had to restart it. Yeah. Anyway, so we got the box, Iron Factory 2019, which is they're relaunching a lot of bots, and yeah, gonna cost me a lot. So yeah, here's the front. On the side, in the back, we've got a couple of robot. We've got the monstrosity, which is like an amalgam of all of them. It's like a mix of G1 and Cybertron. We've got the infiltration, which is an old IDW version of Megatron. We have Origin, which is of his IDW Origin story. Really nice. And we have All Hail, which is pretty much G1 Megatron, and I really love this one. And we also have the tank mode, so we transform into tank mode. Now, pretty much all of the figures can transform into the tank mode except for All Hail, and this really bothers me because that's my favorite one. He's so G1 good looking, but it's the only one that cannot transform into the tank mode, and this is the most disappointing part of the figure. Anyway, we have the QR code right here if you want to visit the Iron Factory Weeboo website, and legal stuff underneath. So yeah, let's open up the box and see what's inside. Alright, nothing in here, throw this away. We've got first instructions. So transformation is interesting, at least. Not that complicated, but yeah, it's interesting. So we've got instructions, just a double-sided sheet. So we've got robot mode for Origin, how to transform, a couple of steps, and on the other side also, and then we have what needs to be replaced to be what mode. So we got the tank mode, we've got the infiltration mode, we've got the monstrosity mode, and we've got the All Hail mode. Now All Hail, like I said, is the only one that cannot transform into a tank because of this part. You have to remove the tank threads, which basically are the front tank threads, and you remove them and you replace it with a cannon, and this is what makes the G1 really good looking but cannot transform anymore, so it's really disappointing. But yeah, let's close this. So we have first figure, and underneath we have the other parts. Now first up, we have some extra hands for the Iron Factory's star screen. And it's cool, but I'm not gonna use it because anyway, I sold my Iron Factory star screen. Also sold my Iron Factory's Optimus Prime Commander. So, but I still love this one more. So, all right. Where to start? So we've got a bunch of accessories right here. We've got the All Hail or G1 legs. We've got a bunch of fists. We've got closed fist and open hand fist, sort of Gundam-esque, which looks pretty cool. All these hands are good for posing the robot, but they cannot transform into tank mode because only the open fist with the hole in them for holding guns have the articulation to transform. So these are pretty much useless unless you just want to pose the robot mode. Next up, we have some side skirts right here. They are pretty cool. Nothing interesting, but yeah. We've got the G1 back cannon. Again, this is the thing you have to replace for the tank treads. Replacing those will enables you to plug this cannon and look more G1 accurate. We've got the G1 accurate blaster. We got shoulder pads, the G1 head that looks really good, and we also have the flail. And the flail is just one piece of plastic, solid, and nothing to it, no articulation. So let's put this aside for now and come to the figure itself and a couple of more accessories. So the figure looks really damn cool. Wow, nothing falls. Alright, so we got the cannon. Really nice cannon. This is for the blaster. And when you open the figure, you want to just flip these up. Just like this. Be careful because, especially, yeah, this one just likes to pop out. As you can see, it's supposed to be like this and plugged in. So this one is solid, this one likes to pop out, so anyway, give him his cannon. If you want, you can rotate the guns forward. Alright, some more accessories. We've got some turret, missile gun thingy. Not sure where to put those. It doesn't say in the instruction. What I guess is that you can replace either shoulder pads with this. So yeah, it's cool to have, but we've got the infiltration head. This is the more Cybertronian head. So it's basically the same one as this one, but just have a gray helmet. So Cybertronian. Let's move this aside. We've got the, I think this is the War Within cannon. Again, really cool. Smaller, but still cool. I prefer the other one, and I prefer even more the G1, but this one is pretty cool too. It can fit, all three cannons can fit into tank mode, which is really cool. So this, and finally we have the sword. Sword is really nice. We have a purple translucent with the handle, or of course you can hold it. So yeah, Megatron looks really damn cool. Now right now this is the let's check out the box. Alright, so this is supposed to be the origin mode. Alright, so this is the IDW Origin robot of Megatron. We got the helmet again, different, but this has the black helmet, red stripes under the eyes, and red deco on it. Looks really damn cool. Backpack, we only have the tank threads. We have some more threads here. This needs to be popped in, alright. So yeah, articulation, we do have swivel at the hand, at the wrist. Let's remove the sword. Also have a bit of a movement outward, inward, but this is for transformation. The head is on a tiny ball joint, so it can move all the way around, spin. His chin does sort of enter on the side of his chest. But yeah, we do have swivel up and down like this. We do have ball joints at the elbow. We do have a swivel that opens up like this, like this. We do have a swivel at the elbow, and a single joint articulation at the elbow. We do have a waist swivel, but it's kind of odd. It doesn't go all the way, and it's really freaking tight. It feels like it's hindered by something, but nothing hinders it, you know? And yeah, we do have ball joints at the leg, so the leg can move back, forward like this. We do have a swivel at the upper thigh. We do have a double jointed knee. It looks really damn cool. And the feet are on a big ball joint right here, so it can go side to side. And the toe does move up and down, and the foot doesn't really. But yeah, otherwise there's not much else. And for replacing the head, this is a bit unfortunate, but you have to unscrew a screw. So yeah, do you have a trusty screwdriver? So if you want to remove the head, you can just unscrew it just a little bit, and then you can pop it out of the joint, like so. And let's place the wire within one. And again, you have to unscrew like so. Give it like 3-4 turns, and then pop it back on. And maybe you need more. Yeah, just needs to be opened up a little bit. All right, so this is on, and then you have to screw it back on. And voila, so now you just have to peg the tank threads back in. And now he has the, which one is it called? Monstrosity? Origin, all hail, yeah. Infiltration, alright, so I have the box on my side. So if you remove this, and give him this, now he is in infiltration mode. I don't see much difference, but besides the cannon and the head, now he is in infiltration mode. So just a small comparison, we've got the DX9's Dutch, and I really love the size. Like Megatron's supposed to be bigger to me, but not that much. So with DX9, I think the size is really good. This is the Hot Soldier Optimus Prime, which is a little bit tall for it. Yeah, doesn't fit too much. We got the Iron Factory Tarn. We got the Papa Toys Rodimus, and it's there, you know. So yeah, real cool. Oink. And we can proceed maybe to the transformation now, or just maybe take a look at the other forms. So like I said, I really love the G1 one, so I'm not gonna show the hands because I think it's stupid that they don't fit in transformation. Just lost one. Oh, okay, it's here. If they would have made the hands transformed, it would have been nice, but they don't. So, all right, so I've got one leg here, I've got the other leg here. We've got the back cannon, got side skirt, and the cannon shoulders, G1 head, shoulder, and let's check out the flail also. So for the flail, easy, you just have to peg off the hand, so you just peg it off and place it back in. So now you have flail, which is really nice. Like I said, nothing articulated, it's just like this, and doesn't transform, so obviously, yeah. Let's put the hands back in. Now if you wanted to change pieces for the legs, really easy. You unpeg the threads on the side and you just pull it out like this. Put it on the side, and now you just have to slide it back, the new ones, slide it back in. You just have the H peg right here that will fit into the square. Plug it in, voila, now you have a G1-esque leg. Same thing on the other side, pop the threads, pull it out, come on, alright, like this, and replace it with the other one. And now you have the G1 legs in. Now for the side skirt, you just have to lift and pull like this. It's just a tab. Let's remove it. and replace it with this one. Place it back in like this and put it down like this. Same thing on the other side. Pull it out, pull it in, exchange it, stick it back in, and voila. Now for the shoulders, just pull them out on the side. This one is really tight. Just stick it out. And I think this is the one. We just stick it in. Voila. Same thing with this one. This one just pops itself out almost too easy. And pop this one back in. So now you have the G1 shoulder. As for the cannon, just remove this one and place this back in. So now you have the G1 cannon. For the threads, place the threads back like this and just pull on it. So you have two pegs right here that will peg in here. And before placing the back plate, let's replace the head. Just 2 or 3. Pull it out. Come on. Alright, so we got the head out. And let's put the G1 head. Or the all hail head. And just pull it out. Pop it back in. Voila. Screw it back in. Oink, 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 oink. Alright, so now we have the head in, and now you just replace this, and again, there's 2 pegs. Go in here. And now you have the G1-esque looking Megatron, and this one is what sold it to me. I really dig this. Really love. The robot looks so damn amazing. But again, like I said, the problem is this part. This part cannot transform into tank mode, which is really disappointing. So let's remove it. Alright. So it's a really cool part, but then again, cannot transform. So, yeah. And let's put the tank threads back in. Place it back in. Place it back in. And now we're in the monstrosity mode. Maybe because it's monstrosities, it's just because it's just a mixed up of the threads and G1 and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Transformation now. Transformation, like I said, it's easy but weird. So let's move the feet down. Let's open these thing up. Let's open these panel on the side like this, and you can move the legs sort of accordion, but from the side, like so. Alright, and close the knee pads back in. So open this up, slide it in like this. Make sure the leg goes in. Let's put the legs back in so that it stays. Alright, close this back in, and now from the side you have a big peg right here that will peg in here. Alright, like this. Close the side skirt. Alright, like this. Next up, for the hands, come right here. Open this panel up. Rotate the hand so that it's facing the hole, and close it back in so that the fist sort of grabs the peg. So like this. Close back in. Again on the other side. Flip the panel down. Rotate this like this, and sort of make sure the hand goes inside, grabbing the peg, and close it back in. The cannon can be removed for now. This will help. Come to the back. Move the tank threads down. Move the head all the way back as further as you can. Lift the chest up like this. and keep the hand up like so. Bring the hands up, and the head needs to spin all the way around and close on itself. Flip this like this. The shoulder just, yeah, this side just doesn't want to stay in. Alright, lift the chest up completely. Move these up like this. Oh, I forgot one step. Split the leg. The crouch needs to go all the way down, down, down on the other side. So close this back in. Alright, the crotch needs to be on the other side, underneath, like so. Alright, so this arms armature needs to flip all the way down and sort of grab the crotch. Maybe you need to open these up also. And why is it not opening completely? So this needs to go down like this. Ah, stupid shoulders. Now close this, close this. Alright. And the shoulder doesn't want to pop in. Stay in. I mean. Alright, so bring the arms together as much as possible. I think it's on this way. Yeah, this way, so the peg holes are on each side. And you bring the cannon. Now the cannon needs some transformation. So pop the front cannon, pop the back cannon, flip these open like this, or it forms a T. And there's a tiny peg right here that we need to peg inside of the arms. Like this. Oops. Come on, peg in. Alright, like this. And you need to close the other arm on it, obviously. And voila. So now you have like this. And now you peg in the big cannon here and the smaller one over it. Like this. So now you have the big cannon placed up. Next up you bring, not the head, just the shield in front like this. Or like this, yeah, you just close it back in. And you bring the tank threads on the side, where they can peg like this side right here. Needs to peg on this side right here. Like this. It's really a tight fit. And finally you just bring the threads cover up. Threads cover up like this. So now you have the abomination tank all done. It looks like this. So yeah, the cannon does move up, down. You can rotate a little bit left, a little bit right. It doesn't do like a full 360 degrees. It's like that. You do have the tank threads right here, so this one doesn't want to peg in. On pegging. Oops. Alright. And then pop this up. Alright. So now it's all pegged in. And yeah, this is one, the abomination monstrosity transformation. So it's a H thing. It's sort of wonky. I'm not a big fan, but it's there. And yeah, these are just I thought you could open up and clamp on this, but then it'll hinder the turret. We can use the other ones though, other legs and other stuff. So I just pop this out, So let's give him back his original legs. Clip this in. flip this in, and the knee pads need to be flipped up like this. Same thing on the other side. Flip the knee pads right now. It's gonna help. Clip this back on top. Clip this in. All right. So you got this, and the shoulders. You can. All right. We pop this up, and this one will be on the other side. So let's pop this in. And flip it down, and flip this all the way around. Other shoulder, same thing. Flip it in, flip it down, flip it on the other side. So now you have, again, tank mode. You can have the other cannons, so let's just remove this. And let's try the origin one. Same thing, you need to pop the side. And they are really freaking tight, man. Alright, 1, 2, alright. So same thing, you just open these up. And again, you just have to clamp the arms on. So this one is popped in. Alright, here we go. Oops. And one shoulder loves to pop out, like I said. Alright, so now we have the origin tank mode. It's okay. Like I said, it's the H tank, and I'm not a fan of H tanks. And finally, you can again change the cannon. Oops. Again, shoulders. Freaking shoulders. I hate this one in particular. But yeah, again, you can have the other cannon. You flip this open like this. And then you flip this and this open. And again, it's the same thing. You just have to clip it in on each side of the arms by placing them correctly, which is the biggest problem. Alright, I'll flip this open. And one's in, the other. This opens up, this opens up. Alright, now it's clamped in. And now you have the other one. So you have the infiltration or origin, whatever. Yeah, these are all the different type of tanks. Now I really love the infiltration cannon in tank mode. This one holds really much better. The legs, I do like the fact that we actually have some tank threads, different from the other ones that just hides it. So, it's okay. I don't like the feet sticking out in the back, but I don't like the big gap right here. I'm not a fan of H-tank, so to me it's just the all hail mode that really draws me. So yeah. So here we have Megatron tank mode. We can have a little comparison with a few of his buddies. So a little comparison here. We have Warpath Iron Factory. So again, another H tank that I'm really not fond of, but we have another Iron Factory tank. This is one is Tyrant, and he is quite small compared. So okay, I guess. Some more comparison. We have Hot Soldiers Optimus Prime with the X9's Optimus Prime, and again, these are they don't seem to fit too well. You know, it's just. Maybe Hot Soldiers fits a little bit more, but still the tank is huge compared to the other trucks. And for fun, we have Papa Toys Rodimus. So this one looks a little bit better, but anyway. Still, it's a really cool figure. There's lots of pieces that you can use and customize to your own will. There's lots of accessories, and I really dig this. But I really dig the G1 aesthetics, but the fact that it doesn't transform really, disappoints me, because I really love it, but I really hate, having parts farming for the transformation. But still, really love the robot mode, the tank, and not so much. And it's okay, but I don't like H tank, and this gap really doesn't do it for me. The H tank really bothers me, and I can overlook it, but still the fact that the G1 cannon doesn't hold as much as the other ones bothers me. The shoulders, the G1 shoulders are okay, but the replacement one pops out really easily, and it bothers me a lot. So it's not a perfect figure, but the fact that it has lots of customization will please a lot of people, and that I can understand. I do love the fact that there's tons of customization, so it leaves people with a lot of choices. Do you like the Origin Megatron? You have it. You like the IDW one? You have it. You like the G1? You have it. You want to mix them up and make a monstrosity one? You have it. So it's really damn cool for this, and this is why I really recommend the figure. It's customizable to your liking, and this is really good. It's about $50. It's not the cheapest, but then again, you have like three Megatron in one, so it's totally worth it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, because I'm gonna have some more interesting Transformers coming up. Yeah, maybe Monday or Thursday. Gonna have really nice Transformers. So, alright, stay tuned. Thank you for watching. See you next time.